Welcome to Married AF. We are your hosts, Brooke and Randall Fowler. On this show, we discuss the topics that really matter.
Like big veiny cocks and our favorite TV shows.
So pull up a chair at our kitchen table and hang out.
While I bulldog my nuts.
Okay, so you feel like the dermatologist is a ripoff. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, partially. Here's my reason.
Okay.
Because everything that they did to me, I've done to myself.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
With basically, they just liquid nitrogen everything that you want.
Right.
Now, if you're, in a serious predicament with a real nasty looking thing, then I get it. Maybe they're worth it. But
like skin
you just
cancer?
go in there and they basically like, you want me to hit you with the froze shit? Put her in another room.
She's hitting my leg. She wants
or-
me to pick her up, and then she ran away
Or do
from
you
me.
want for us to leave it alone?
Well,
So, of
they
course,
also have the medical knowledge to look at something and know
that it's not a big deal.
yay or nay whether you need to have more serious.
Sure. So had a couple of, they agreed precancerous spots on the old dome.
They said precancerous.
Yeah, they look different than the other things. Like they just feel on them, and they're like, yeah, it looks precancerous. Well, freeze it. If it doesn't, if they come back or it doesn't work, we'll see you again sooner, and then we'll biopsy it. Blah blah blah. The one on my face, they definitely said was because it felt dinosaur-like.
Dinosaur-like.
Yeah, the scaly spot. So wear your sunblock, sons, is all I'm trying to say.
But is it something that is caused from
Sun damage and
the
age.
sun? Okay, I didn't know if it was just genetic, like that basal cell shit on my mom's nose. I feel like I don't know if that was sun driven or I feel like it's a genetic thing.
Yeah, could be. I mean, basal cell is the one where it doesn't spread, right?
Yeah.
It just stays
It's pretty localized, yeah. And it's always on their face for some reason, I think. Like everybody I know that's...
hunk out of you.
Yeah, my mom, she got a big chunk taken out of her nose, and I remember she was so, self-conscious about it for a while.
I mean, that makes sense. My mom had one taken out of her nose, too, and it looked like they just did an ice cream scooper.
Basically, that's what they do, yeah.
Scoop the whole shit out. Which I'm fine with, sons. I would prefer that. I'd rather have a scar. Like right now, I got all these raised...
They inflated yours more. That's weird looking.
But you can see the dot of the...
Is that the nitrogen? Or is that the growth?
No, that's what they're getting rid of.
It looks like a nipple.
It does. It's freaky.
Looks like a beige nipple.
Yeah, but so it was cool, but they literally have a spray can full of the shit, and they're just like, psh, psh.
Oh, they carry a big, it's like a little miniature, tank, isn't it? That comes with the little gun thing? Yeah. It looks like our...
Yeah, they'll fuck you right up, too.
Yeah. Hey, so it's been a minute since we've done this.
Yeah.
Everybody could probably tell by the unpreparedness.
Been about a week or two between shows.
It was February. It was the beginning of February when we did it. Just because when I pulled up GarageBand, the last Married AF file that I had to pull up was February 8th.
We do what we want, sons.
I remember we were going to do one after my birthday because we had the kick-ass murder mystery party here, and I got super shit-faced and fell off the deck, amongst other things, and then it just never happened. We weren't, we were going to do a show right after that, and then we didn't, and then now it's May 26th, and here we are.
That's true. And there's a lot going on in the world today.
So that
first and foremost, we give a shout out to Bidet, sons.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
I forgot about it all.
Still a thing,
Still a thing.
sons. And I'm still disappointed in people that are still using striking paper. It actually blows my mind. I've insulted them to no end. People are just dead set. They want to use striking paper, no water. They just want to smear literal fecal matter all over their skin and what's it called what's your butt and stuff? It's very why do they give you suppositories? It's very
absorbent.
Yeah, but there's a word for it that your butt is very something. vascular,
I don't know what
maybe,
you're
or
trying to
something,
say.
so it'll absorb quicker.
It
It's like
is.
to say butt chug. Hits you quicker.
No, you're right. I think vascular might be the word
Yeah, so
you're looking for. But
yeah, you folks would prefer to just spread that shit all over your
and
vascular
reabsorb
area.
your shit into your body through your butthole. That sounds gross.
Muddy, actually, who's on here, Patrick Motherway, good buddy, Uncle Randy's longtime friend and confidant, just had the anniversary of cutting his middle stinker off.
Was that was it the anniversary?
Yeah.
I mean, and now
just passed recently.
I just watched like an hour of them talking about Johnny Depp's the tip of his finger.
His stink finger. Yeah, his is an index though.
Johnny Depp's was index finger?
Johnny's was index.
Okay, because Patrick's otherwise is his middle finger.
Middle stink.
Yeah.
Which is funny. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of like it. Then again, I'm not sure. About picturing the whiskey giant on her bidet. He said the precision was immaculate, but he's so large.
At a truck stop too.
That dude's a huge.
I don't know how I feel about using a public bidet
use it. That part doesn't. Well, we've had this discussion. You
Yeah.
claim it does get touched, but I don't know.
I clean our toilet, so I know what the thing looks like at the end of the week.
All right, so let's jump on it because everybody's talking about it, and we were going to talk about it.
This is why we're here. I've been
reason
dying.
for this episode is because Brooke, all the smoke has been. Actually, I think I got into it first when
I did. I brought it.
I was hooked on the trial.
No, it was the other way around, baby. You had barely. You'd never said anything to me about it, and I brought it up to you. I was like, "Have you seen the shit on the internet and like the things going on with this Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial?" And then all of a sudden, then you were down the rabbit hole.
Do you know what sent me down the rabbit hole?
Amber Terd.
No. Well, partially, but what
her
really,
shitting on the bed.
No, what really sunk me. That's a huge part. Let's say that's 30%. The other 70% was the meme of the lady farting on the stand.
You're right. I forgot about. God, there's so much good shit.
Because I posted a Facebook post after I saw that and said, just when you think the world can't get any trashier, we got people ripping ass under oath, which is
Who
fantastic.
was she now? Okay, because I feel like, so what are we going to do? We're just going to talk highlights. There's so much good shit.
Well, no, I mean, I think we should flat out start off with who we support and why.
Are you serious?
I mean, we both know each other's answers on that.
I don't know anybody
on planet Earth.
On planet fucking Earth that supports Amber. I don't even know if Amber Heard supports Amber Heard. Like, she's not even believing her own shit at this point. Like, I
agree. I don't think she likes herself very much anymore.
She shouldn't. She really shouldn't. She needs to take a long, hard look at her choices. I think that they did not have a good relationship. I'm sure there was shit that went on that both of them were assholes for because nobody's perfect.
Sure.
But I 100,000,000% believe that she is making up.
Yeah, it's not perfect? Johnny Depp's teeth and the color that they are. If his teeth were of human coloring, he would still look pretty darn good. But when he smiles and those brown cream tinged
he's coming out looking like a king in this fucking...
Yeah, but then he throws in one of those clove cigarettes. I'm like, you're a douche again. I do support him in this case, 100%. Now, do I think he's full of horseshit too, and they're both acting on the stand somewhat? Yes. And how all of a sudden he's a Frenchman, his accent is just out of this world, non-American.
He's from Kentucky.
Yes, I know that. But now he sounds, the way he talks, just his everyday talk.
Well, he also was so immersed in Jack Sparrow for so long. I think some of that kind of crossed over into his...
I also think he's a bullshitter.
He's also a fucking actor that was Edward Scissorhands before that dumb bitch was born, probably.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, I love some Edward. And I will definitely ride with Johnny in this case. But I'm reiterating your point. They're both fuck sticks and crazy as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I like Johnny Depp, but I'm not saying I want to like make out with him. I'm saying I've always been thought he was just fucking rad and didn't really ever understand their marriage. I thought she always looked like she was kind of smelling a fart.
Who, Amber?
Yeah.
I can't believe she was in Aquaman. And
I totally, you told me that when we were watching Aquaman. I remember that because I was like, who the fuck is this chick?
I would never know her name.
I swear, maybe it was Jim or somebody that told me.
I don't know. I've never heard her name before in my life until this trial. Amber
No.
Heard. I don't know her name.
You
I know her as the
said
girl from
something-
Aquaman.
Oh, I swear you'd said something to me before
even-
about that's the fucking douche married to Johnny Depp or something.
No, I did not even know till this trial. I could give two shits. And full disclosure, when this trial started, I put something on Facebook like, can't believe all you trash bags are caught up in this trial. And then
Did you?
Then I'm in it.
Well, I don't need, that shows you how much I look at my own Facebook.
Well, was, once I was sucked in, I've been all about it. You're definitely more, though. You watch the shit live.
If I can, yeah, if I catch it live. If not, I go to YouTube at the end of the day, and one of the lovely news outlets will post the 8-hour video, and I will watch it. I was trying to get to Kate Moss's testimony because she apparently came in.
I watched it. She just debunked
Yeah.
all the bullshit.
Yeah, like once again, you're a fucking liar, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. So let's both give our favorite, most ridiculous part so far of what you've seen of it.
I think probably what has made me laugh out loud more, it's a toss-up between my dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah, that's mine. And then the face.
It's the face. It's the fucking
The
face.
horrible face.
And then all the fucking, all the TikToks of the people going, my dad kicked my knee. Oh.
Yeah, the
just
TikToks are
making the
savage.
rhymes out of it. It's between that and some of Johnny Depp's testimony when her lawyer just kept saying hearsay. Like he would literally barely get a syllable out and they would be like, hearsay.
And when he objected to his own question.
Yes. And then Johnny Depp just started saying hearsay for them.
Yes.
But I mean, I was dying laughing during that. And I know they the video I saw of it was like a compilation. So they had very well timed all of it to where it was just like, oh my God, it was so good though. To where he was even like, this is a fucking joke.
Yeah, but this is the first trial where all women have united to be like, no, she's crazy.
Against the woman.
Yeah, you don't see that happening much, and maybe never again. But
yeah, I mean, and Johnny Depp's lawyer, the Camille Vasquez, fucking savage.
Oh yeah, what is mind-boggling though is how narcissistic Terd is. She won't even admit when she's caught in a lie. She'll still deny it.
She still keeps going. Yeah, no, she's
a champion of that. And man, her career is over. I'm talking about way over. Till she decides to pull her butt cheeks apart for money. But she's coming.
I haven't seen the Brandon Cope said Jason Momoa was the best part. I need to see that testimony. There's so fucking much shit as much as I've watched, I still haven't seen all of it.
First off, it's a fake testimony. Some champion edited it.
Oh, really?
It's hilarious.
Really?
God, it's good.
So it's just like a meme that somebody put together,
well, because people are testifying via,
over video,
internet,
yeah.
And so people can just crop in an interview and match up the questions somewhat, and anybody could testify.
Okay, good.
But it's funny. It's funnier than
I wouldn't have been surprised if he would have come and testified because he would have, he worked with her. He would have been able to see what a douche she is.
Yeah. Well, they cut her basically from everything they can from Aquaman 2.
Good, because she got fucking Johnny Depp replaced as Jack Sparrow, which is fucking...
They should just cut the whole movie Aquaman 2.
They were talking, so there was some guy testifying yesterday. He was he's calling himself a negotiator, which I guess that's a thing, where he negotiates contracts for actors.
So
and
be an agent, I would think.
He literally referred to himself as a negotiator, like a contract negotiator. But he was talking about up to Aqua because he was talking about the options in her contract, blah, 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 the potential money she could have made. if she would have been able to renegotiate certain pieces of it. And he was like, and then when you get to Aquaman 4, and I was like, Aquaman 4? Why the fuck do we need 4 Aquaman?
It'll never make 4.
We don't. No, I mean, I'm all about seeing Jason Momoa half naked.
See him, though. He's in a ridiculously extra padded.
Right, I don't need all that.
Uniform.
I need him to just be like in a little loincloth.
He should just be wearing like a tiny mankini.
That's what I mean, like a little
scales on it. That's how.
Yeah, like a little fish scale loincloth. That's all we need. That's all we need.
That's funny, Brian. I like the hotel dude who said I have zero recollection about everything. And there have been some awesome ass people called that are like, I don't want to be involved in this shit. This is humiliating.
Oh my God. So good.
But yeah, she's awful in every way. And
how about her doing looking like she's doing blow on the stand? She
definitely did blow on the stand. And drinks. She had booze in her little colander thing at one point.
Colander?
That's the wrong word.
A water bottle?
But it was a metal one.
Oh, okay.
Like one of
canister is what you were trying to say.
I don't know, like this though.
Yeah.
But with a twistier top, like a smaller.
Yeah, like a flask.
It's a colander.
Like a flask.
What is a colander?
That's a strainer. Colander's a strainer.
That's exactly what it was.
Like what we strain like the noodles in.
Ah, a pasta thingy.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. She had a colander, not that. Prove me wrong. Oh, golly. Yeah, so Susan Stevens also said, congratulations on surviving COVID. Monkeypox is coming. It's very true.
Oh, my God. Monkeypox. I heard them talking about that on the news. It looked kind of like the shit that Gunnar got this summer, that impetigo.
It's way worse than
the
that.
The bumps they were showing, though, look like it, or it looked like that, either that or that molluscum that kids get. But yeah, I don't know. It's all fucking.
You know what? If monkeypox becomes a thing, just light it up. Just send the asteroid.
Just
hit the button.
Who's got
I'm telling you, I will.
Who's got the nuke button?
I'm not going through any more horse shit.
No more pandemics.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, sons. I'm not going through that horse shit anymore. So we're going to come back to this because I do need to hit on something that we're starting on. So the Texas shooting, the school shooting, terrible, unbelievable. The more that you hear about it, the more the timeline isn't making sense as far as them getting to the kids. That the guy was not. He didn't brush. He never saw any police until he was already in the building. Nobody passed.
So he wasn't chased by the cops. He just wrecked his car into that ditch
he wrecked the car
on his own.
Ditch, got out, went
okay
unmolested into the back door of the school that was open, and took 2 short hallways and went into a classroom. And then
did he know where he was going? Did he go to that school? Did he have any connection with it?
I don't know, but it's awful.
He's a fuckstick
in every way.
Burns in hell.
And I don't really know the solution. It just kills me because I'm obviously a pro gun guy, but well, there's no but to that. That just is what it is. But listening to these politicians,
but everybody's going to try and take everybody's guns now because of it. But
they all make it political, all of them, instead of just having a discussion. It's never going to get. Nothing's going to be done rational, and you can't tell. You can't say, okay, well, let's make it 21 years old to buy an AR when you can send an 18-year-old to war to use that same gun.
Right.
So I don't see how you can tell an 18-year-old they can't buy the gun, but they can be sent off to war and be issued one.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me. So I don't think that's the answer.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows the answer. It's awful. You know what the answer is? People need to quit fucking being assholes and psychos and doing shit like this. That's I'll never understand what would bring somebody to do that.
I think that the schools clearly need to still brush up on their damn.
Every school,
every 10 years, takes a big mass killing. Then it's hardcore for a year or two, and then it lags.
I think some of these schools out in the middle of nowhere maybe thought that it wasn't going to happen to them? Because if he just walked right in, like I know.
Well, the school had the protocols, the same ones we have.
They
do?
They've
read it off. The doors are supposed to be locked. Teachers are supposed to check them. They've got campus security.
Yikes.
All those things, the property is
I thought it was just old school.
No, they've got the same type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, but then all that stuff only protects the kids that are in there, you know, like Audrey was saying last night, like, but then, you know, what if somebody just transitions to I can't get into the school. I'm just going to sit here and wait till all the kids start getting on the bus in the afternoon or go to recess or whatever. It's just fucking terrible.
You can't do that because you've got cameras everywhere now.
You do.
At school, so you should be able to be
like, I don't even want to think about why people would.
There's a guy sitting waiting on the swings in full body armor. All right, we're not going to send the kids out.
Right.
We're going to go ahead and call the cops.
Right.
SWAT, all that. We're not going to send them out. Like, you can look around. I do like that, the one way in, one way out. Listen, I went to Butler High School, son. We had metal detectors everywhere.
Well, that's because you had gangs in your school.
We had real shootings, like rival shootings.
No, you had shootings of
each other,
gang shootings.
You know, like you know, like me.
Not I'm coming in and blasting everybody.
No, there was none of that. It was always pretty targeted when there would be shootings at games.
Still not cool, but
no.
Because people can get caught in the crossfire of that too. But this is the absolute worst, and I can't fucking. I don't know. I
can't imagine it, and you know, I think it's that you just can't, you know, use government mandates. That's just not going to work in any way, or gun control legislation as far as limiting people's abilities. I mean, that's just not going to. It's just not reasonable, and it won't happen here. So why wait? Why I don't like seeing our politicians waste time having the same arguments every few years with nobody bringing anything new to the table. It's because they're all dinosaurs and they're all sacks of shit.
What are you doing, Edie?
What are you doing, Job?
I don't know what she's doing.
So speaking of shootings, though, had a little Silvertown. It's getting a little funky.
Silvertown had
a police officer have to shoot a person recently for I don't know the exactities of it. Sound like
we don't know all the details yet.
I mean, this is just what the report said. A suspicious person, and then they tried to apprehend them. They wouldn't comply. They tased them. The taser didn't work. And
we don't even know all those details for sure.
No, I'm saying what the report said. The GBI report. I'm just reporting what it says so far.
Where'd you read that?
Online. Anderson Cooper posted it immediately. From the GBI. All you got to do is go to their site.
Oh, I was going based on the stuff that Canton PD and the GBI was providing us.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just repeated.
Oh, the stuff I'm talking about is very vague. It's like there was a suspicious person.
Yes.
Police were called.
Yes, I just said that.
Officer shot the guy.
No, they tased them. It says it in the report, and the taser was ineffective. And the
okay. I'm talking about a
suspect
different
had
thing.
a knife and presented it, and they didn't have a choice but to shoot. That's just what they've said.
Yeah.
Boom. But at 2 a.m, right here in Silvertown, it's popping off, son.
It's terrible.
Report said he was wielding a knife. There's Anderson Cooper on the spot.
Okay.
Boom.
I'm just saying, I never saw that report. I saw the very vague post on like Facebook from Canton PD.
Oh, come on now. What are you doing? It's crazy out here.
And I was
crazy
listening
in these streets is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then I saw the lovely Kristen Holloway in our neighborhood talking to an unknown known resident.
Yeah. That nobody knows.
No, it sucks. It definitely wasn't what we expected to wake up to on Wednesday morning. I was like, what?
No. That's crazy, though. That's been happening out here in the burbs, man, a couple times. Like, this isn't fresh.
Well, the poor lady whose yard...
Well, poor everybody.
The guy, I mean, yeah, but like, you know,
even the guy's family.
Oh, of course.
Everybody.
It's awful. It's terrible. But like, yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine looking out my window, like hearing a noise. Like, was that a gunshot? Getting woke up and looking out and being like, oh, fuck.
I mean, listen, if Uncle Randy's going to have to go out and start patrolling, sons, that's fine. I'll do it. I've got a camo green golf cart.
We do have a camo green golf cart. That's true.
I will camo up and do whatever it takes. But I'm in bed by 9:30. So I would not have been good in that situation because I was dead to the world.
No, it was way too late.
And I don't know. That's just was unexpected here.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we've had our little runs-ins with people messing with cars and trying to break in, but it is crazy.
Yep.
Craziness. But we'll see. I mean, that'll all come to, eventually it'll come out. The body cam footage will show everything, and
Well, I don't know if that'll be made public.
Probably. I think I have a feeling it'll be mandated.
Why would they make
the public wants to know?
No, I mean,
we need to know.
They're not going to show body cam footage of somebody getting murdered by the police.
That happened in Huntsville. The guy I went to high school with. They finally released that.
Oh, they did. That's right. Not all of it, though.
Of course not, but enough to where you see. Yeah. Was there a weapon? Was there not a weapon?
That he was not right.
Yes. And so, whatever. I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen again, sons. Listen, I'm just telling you, don't creep up on Uncle Randy's house. I'll put one in you too, sons. All day long. Anybody shows up messing around with my property, except for Doo-Doo when he spray painted the yard. I should have went out and got him. We're just now getting grass back.
Yeah, we had
after sodding.
We had to re-sod that whole square where he spray painted.
Doo and Benford
assholes
put Texas A&M on our grass in full-blown spray paint.
It was just spray paint, not even trying to do the line chalk or whatever.
No, it was definitely not field marking spray.
There you go. That's the stuff.
It was straight up spray paint. So another nugget of news before we get back to Amber Terd. Gary Lamb and Uncle Randy will be at Ice House next week, and so will Brooke All the Smoke.
I'm not doing the podcast.
You'll be there.
Sure.
We got to get that no bitches be trying to roll up on Uncle Randy.
Well, if we can get somebody to come over here and watch Gunner for a few hours.
Yeah. Job. Shut your mouth. But so, we're doing a live show at Ice House Thursday, June 2nd.
That's 1 week from today.
Yep. And listen, people wanted it. They mandated it. Owner of Ice House reached out to our representatives. They made a deal. Mm-hmm. Life is good. I mean, that's fine with me. I'll give it a go. We'll figure this shit out.
Are you going to get free beer or something for it?
We'll get all kind of stuff. All right, so the machine says the news left out comments made by the mysterious person
being interviewed. Well, they're not going to show everything.
No, that's a great point. I'm glad that you're letting the world know what they left out of the mystery man, because that's a very good statement right there. Yeah, that's very true.
Obviously, a loss of life is a loss of life. At the end of the day, it's sad. It's definitely sad. For everything all around it is. Evie, where the fuck are you going?
I don't know, but she's ruining our universe.
No, she's not. She's adorable.
No, she's not. She's loud. She farts.
She did fart right in my lap a few minutes ago.
Very loud whenever anyone knocks on the door.
Wait, what's your plan? What's your plan here, Evie? What's your plan? You just got on the table. It's too far for you to jump down.
So people have asked me if, how we're going to do the live show. What's it going to be like? What are we going to talk about? Here's the deal, sons. We don't know yet. This will be the first one in the history
of the Canton
world.
Ice House.
No, I mean locally around here, I haven't seen them.
Nobody's done a live podcast in Canton that I know of. No.
Yeah. So I mean, are we trailblazers? Yeah, of course.
What's your topic of discussion? Do you know yet?
Yeah,
you don't have to.
We're not.
I'm saying you don't have to disclose, but.
I think we got an idea.
Is Gary back from the beach yet?
He is back. We're gonna sit down and throw some shit around, and we'll figure it out.
All right. Well,
and either way,
it's
gonna go swimmingly.
I'm just gonna go up there and
be security.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Scare people. However, Mike was asking me if I'm going to defend my dad bod because that's coming back up again. I guess I didn't even know that, but I was talking to the owner the other day on the phone, and I guess that's coming around the bend soon.
That was like late summer, I thought.
I don't know. I don't remember, but I told him no. Said I'm not defending.
Your third place dad bod.
Yeah. I mean, obviously first place.
Well,
those other guys were fat bods.
Right, but I don't even think you have a dad bod. I think you just have a sexy bod.
Rip Man award, but
sexiest man alive bod.
But the thing is, no. Uncle Randy knows when to go out a winner, just like in the popsicle eating contest.
Excellent.
Going out on top. So no, I will not be defending. Maybe we'll go there.
We can go and cheer them on, I guess. Yeah. I am very excited that, it won't be a school night next Thursday. Like, we can just have somebody come sit with Gunner and party.
Yep. Karaoke comes up right after, which they say their karaoke is pretty big. Like, they have like 40 or 50 people sign up to sing.
Yeah, I'm not doing karaoke.
I'm not singing.
It's my worst nightmare.
I mean, I can sing. Don't get it twisted. I sing like a bird, sons. Got a beautiful voice.
I'm like a mix between Fergie and Jesus.
Yep. That's exactly how I sound. But yes, so everybody's got to come out next Thursday, 6:45 to 8:30.
Such a weird time frame.
Yeah,
the 6:45 start time has me.
Yeah, it's
confused.
Basically so we're ready to go. I think at 7 and leading into karaoke. So
gotcha. When does karaoke start?
A little bit after 8.
I thought you said it was till 8:30.
Yeah, it is. Their karaoke night starts at 8, though, so we're going to have some sort of a soft.
There's going to be an overlap.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously. So
got it.
Here's the big news.
Yes.
Tomorrow we're going to see Maverick. And I have a friend that I reached out to and asked him to spoil it for me. And he refused.
John Beard is a good fucking friend. And John Beard, I don't think is watching, but if you do watch this, I appreciate you, because if you would have spoiled it for him, then he would have turned right around and spoiled it for me. And I don't fucking want to know
I wouldn't
anything.
have spoiled it for you. Not this close.
I
would not have. Not with us going tomorrow morning. Now, I would have told you that I could. And maybe threatened you with it, but I would not have.
And then you would say it and be like, maybe not.
That makes me vomit. Bon and Flash are going to see it now.
See it now.
So what did you people have to sell to the devil to get these before they launch tickets?
I don't know.
It's supposed to premiere tomorrow.
I know.
Everyone's going to see it, and I don't know where was our names on these lists that were made.
Nowhere.
How do we not get
We
tickets?
bought tickets like everybody else in the world for tomorrow.
And we're going at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.,
First
bitches.
showing we could find.
Because Gunner, it's the last day of school. So Gunner will be in school.
Yep.
And we don't have to find a babysitter. So we're doing 11 a.m. Fuck it. We're going to go to Atomic Biscuit in the morning for breakfast.
Brunch.
Brunch.
Yeah, it's more brunchy because it's going to be 9:30 probably we eat.
9:30 still breakfast, really. But
Jake bought them Tuesday morning. How do you buy them when the movie doesn't
The release
launch?
date is the 27th. Today's the 26th. That's what is confusing.
Is there a midnight showing or something to where it technically is the 27th?
And they're going down to Kennesaw, Barrett Parkway, to see it in IMAX.
Well, that's the real experience. I wouldn't do good with that. It'd blow. I mean, I can't hear, but I would also hate that.
Is IMAX the one where it's like 3D and shit? It'll make me motion sickness.
It's also like super surround sound.
Yeah, I'd probably get like fucking dizzy.
I mean, I would take it to go watch it early.
Yeah.
You know? I would love to do that. It's because of his big influence.
You didn't say it right.
Because of his big influence.
There you go.
Rascals.
Oh my goodness.
And
Bonnie's big influences.
Influencers. Yeah, a couple of 1-2 rascals. I saw y'all at Twin Peaks earlier. Y'all been on the sauce a little bit already, obviously.
Oh, so they're already down in Kennesaw, like pre-gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It's going to be a rowdy IMAX bunch.
Right,
I don't know.
Don't
It comes out tomorrow, but going to see it tonight. Fuck it.
Yeah, don't let Flash spoil it to me, even if I ask him, Bonnie. Tell him to say no.
No, yes.
Just like Beard did. Don't spoil it, and I will lay it on
Stop
thick.
asking people, Randall.
I'm not going to. I'm saying don't allow him to give.
Bonnie said she'll probably fall asleep. It's like if it starts later than like now, yeah, I'd probably fall asleep too.
I don't know. You're just the music alone. You're not going to sleep during Top Gun.
Ooh, that Lady Gaga song is in the movie.
Yeah, that song's subpar. It's not. It doesn't touch.
Why do you fucking hate on Lady Gaga? I don't like.
It doesn't deserve to hold the dick of "Take My Breath Away."
Okay.
Or "Danger Zone."
All right.
Or "Hanging with the Boys."
God, they're going to see it. It starts at 9:30. That is entirely too late, ma'am.
Yeah. Plus, I didn't buy Lady Gaga in this shit. I don't buy it. I don't know. Something about her face.
You shut your fucking dirty mouth.
Too much plastic surgery, sons.
Love Lady Gaga.
Shut her face, mangle.
Is she in the movie?
No, but in the video.
Oh, okay.
She's our generation's Liza Minnelli.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's our generation's.
Who?
I was going to say Barbara Streisand. She just kind of looks like her, and she has a really good voice.
Well, Barbara Streisand was no like rocker though.
No, that's where I was kind of like,
Lady Gaga got her roots being. I mean, remember the meat suit and shit? Like she was shock value.
Yeah.
To the tits.
But she's also a fucking badass. I don't know. I like her.
Yep. So, don't spill it. They're going at 9:30. Don't know how that happens when it comes out tomorrow.
I know. Yeah.
Nobody's explained it yet how this works. But that's fine. Regardless, we'll be seeing it tomorrow at 11.
Yeah, we're following the release date
Proper
rules.
protocol. The COVID. We're following COVID restrictions.
And seeing movies on the release date. That's part of how you don't get COVID. Everybody knows that.
Yep. You know, COVID's still a thing. People are still getting it.
Yeah, it is still a thing because it also doesn't kill everybody.
No, it doesn't kill everybody. But
and
people
it also
are getting it, which is weird. You think it's gone, and then
I don't think it's ever going to be gone.
They're going to find always be around.
They're going to find something else to completely react about. But it's not gone. It's not gone. I think it's definitely less fucking whatever deadly, whatever Terminator got. It's not that anymore.
Well, so have you seen our president lately? I haven't seen him talk much.
He talked about the school stuff, the school shooting the other day.
Did he talk on topic?
Yeah.
So got him on his.
He was angry.
Pills.
He was angry.
Angry Joe.
Squinted a lot, so you really couldn't. You couldn't see his eyes at all.
His eyes are black.
I know, but they freaked me out. And then he was like real squint, and all you could literally see was just a black line, like.
Because he's being kept just like Dick Cheney. When his eyes went black, it was because he really died, and then they brought him back to life with the fake heart, and then they're just.
He legit had a pig heart, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think Dick Cheney got a pig heart.
Definitely no. I don't think he had a pig heart.
Or like the piggyback thing.
He has a no. That was my uncle.
Two. Oh, I don't know.
Dick Cheney's just had like all the chambers replaced. Like he sounds like a ticking time bomb in his chest because he's got all the different.
I don't know.
Mechanical parts.
Oh, like all the valves are like mechanical.
He's still kicking.
I was going to ask, is he still alive?
Oh yeah, supposedly.
He's got to be 117.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how he is. I don't know how Joe Biden is still alive. I don't know if Kamala Harris is still alive. And I don't know if Donald Trump's alive. When's the last time you saw the Don?
Who cares? Politicians fucking suck ass.
I know, but we're going to have someone be president. When Joe Biden loses. Yeah. I mean, who else is going to get us into this financial situation? We can't afford to drive anymore. We're just going to start walking. It is expensive as shit. I don't know how people are doing like with their vacations and stuff. Like,
we're about to go on vacation in a month.
I know, but I'm just saying people now have to, and I've talked to my buddies about this, you have to take into account that in your budget instead of like just gas Is gas? You got to
Remember
now be
when
like,
we-
gas is double.
Remember when we saved a jar of change for
did.
for gas money for the beach, and it was more than we needed?
That would never
Not
happen.
the case now. Not the case.
No, we saved for that full year of change. And how much was it?
It was like almost $200, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking closer to 4, but you're probably right. It probably was 2.
And yeah, but now we're going to need to take out a second mortgage to be able to afford fucking gas money
Yes.
to go, because we got to go to Louisiana and then Destin and then home somehow. Yeah, it's
gonna be pricey.
and gas in Florida is even more expensive than gas here. So,
Yeah, I don't know how this exactly is.
and gas in Louisiana is going to be probably more expensive too, because for some reason when you get closer to where they bring the oil in, it gets more expensive. Or the gas, yeah, like there's no rhyme or reason.
The machine's probably right.
Cheaper to fly than drive. Not with all the fucking shit we bring with us.
Yeah, and not with the terror of flying.
I'm not scared of flying, but it's just
I don't either, but I just maybe now without the mask on planes was tough because you're already, or me, I'm already anxious, and then you add on where I can't breathe.
yeah,
Like now you're just torturing me.
yeah.
I'm in this long tube
Literally.
flying over the earth.
When you flew to New Jersey for 5 minutes, do you have to wear a mask?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just before they dropped it.
Oh, okay.
Like the next week.
Okay.
And yeah, the 5 minutes was how long we were
How
in
long
Jersey.
you were in Jersey? The flight was.
The flight was good 3 hours.
No.
Maybe 2.5.
I thought it was like an hour and a half.
Nah, it could be. It felt longer. Scarier. The ride into there was the scary one. Because when I'm in the middle of the air, I hear about the China plane going down.
Oh, really? While you're in an airplane?
Yeah, because I was watching the free
Jesus.
news coverage that's on the thing. And
That
it
should
said
be outlawed, to show any kind of news coverage of planes crashing while you're literally in a plane. That should just be like filtered out somehow. Like, don't fucking show people riding in an airplane shit about airplanes crashing.
No, that shit
Not
just
allowed.
fell out of the fucking sky.
Right. Not allowed. Don't put that in the fucking brains of all those people. Not cool.
So here's my question that I don't want anyone to answer that's watching Top Gun. And what do you think? Did you see my question to John Beard? So you know, right?
I know you were at what question you asked him. You told me.
Yes. All I wanted to know was, does Mav die? Now don't answer it, anyone. But that's all that matters.
He
to me.
wants people to answer. That's
No,
the
I
fucking
don't.
thing.
I don't.
And
Don't
then he's
do
going to
it.
ruin it for me, and I'm going to be
Don't
really
answer it,
mad.
sons.
I got to get another beer out of this fridge.
Okay. That's all that I wanted to know. But now we're close enough. We're within, almost 12 hours. I can hold out, sons. But I'm just saying, if they kill Mav, I'm done. If they kill him, I'm done. Just write it down. So that's how we know. I don't know.
You didn't tell me yet.
Go ahead.
Is Goose and Meg Ryan's kid in this one?
Yes,
like,
Rooster.
is it his kid?
Yes.
Rooster?
Rooster is his call sign, yes.
Shut the fuck up.
And it's Penn and Teller. Didn't that kid's name one of those? Bradley Penn.
What?
What's the kid's name that plays Rooster?
I don't know. You're looking at me like I know.
Do you know the actor?
I haven't seen it, baby. I've barely seen.
God, boy, you have not. I've been watching trailers.
I know, and I'm
left
trying
right
not to
since
get.
Nom.
I'm trying not to get too into. All right, let me fucking look. I pull up my phone. I've just got YouTube videos of the Johnny Depp trial.
100% machine. Iceman's got to go. And that makes sense with Val Kilmer looking like he died. I'm pretty sure that he dies. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But if you kill Mav...
He's in the list of the cast, Val Kilmer.
He's in it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Man, you haven't watched anything about it.
Miles Teller?
Yes, thank you. Penn and Teller. It's Penn and Teller.
Who is he? Miles
He's
Teller.
been in a bunch of shit.
He has, but...
He's Goose's son, Rooster.
He's been in stuff, but not really much stuff that I've seen. Huh. The Spectacular Now, Whiplash, the Divergent series, which I haven't seen.
He's kind of who's the crazy kid that was a big kid actor, lost his marbles, beat up a bunch of people, beat up some chicks.
Shia LaBeouf.
He is like the Shia LaBeouf that didn't go crazy.
Okay.
He was young and in a lot of shit and didn't start beating people. And
yeah. Was he like a Disney one too?
I don't know if he was Disney, but he's been around. I've not seen the recent James Bond. I'm not a Bond guy. I know it's going to hurt people. I will watch James Bond when Idris Elba becomes James Bond.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
I'm Idris Elba, bitch.
Yeah. When he becomes Bond, I'm in.
I thought he already did a Bond movie.
No, there was big talk he was going to be the first black Bond.
Did they talk about it so much that I already made it happen in my head?
Maybe. But he should be.
Fuck yeah, he should be.
If he's not Bond, who is?
He's one of the most...
He's good looking.
Like, he's like a specimen, yeah.
He really fights. He's a real fighter.
And he's got a fucking accent already? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Craig seems okay, but listen, I don't know enough about it. All I know is that they called the woman pussy and they had a gold dick.
Idris Elba, yes. I swore he was already in some kind of Bond movie.
No, he was just discussed highly.
Well, yeah.
You see, nobody wants the old Idris to be Bond but me and you. I guess we're the loners.
I think it's asinine if they don't make him James Bond.
The next one, Daniel Craig, he's done his term.
He's
as
had
Bond.
plenty. I mean, I like, you know, how many...
He never has to work again.
Right, for sure. So, like, there should be, like, a limit, you know? Like, how many did Sean Connery do? How many did, like, Robert...
so many.
Or who was the first one?
I don't know, but Bond can go on forever. And it
can.
will go on forever.
It will, because Agent 007 will be... Yeah. They were talking about doing a woman...
Now you're pushing it.
But they were going to call her, like...
Pussy.
Not 007, but it was going to be a different call. It was going to be, like, a different number.
Well, then it's a different story and a different movie.
Ooh, the machine said Henry Cavill.
Oh, super fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, didn't like him as Superman either, sons. Christopher Reeve's only Superman for me, goddamn. And until you can...
Shut the fuck up. He literally looks like...
But he's not Christopher Reeve.
With the chiseled jaw and the, like, even the butt chin. Like, he's like almost like they drew him into a comic as Superman.
He's a subpar actor compared to Christopher Reeve, though.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I mean...
And we haven't even talked about this. So the new Batman, which it took me 3 tries to watch it, and I still haven't seen it all.
No, it took both of us 3 tries to watch it because we would start watching it at like 10 o'clock at night, and it wasn't any fault of the movie necessarily that I'd fall asleep, but I would already be tired. We'd start watching it. It's very like dark, like literally dark, where you have to like...
Yeah, we need a light behind our TV. I've heard that's a life hack to help with dark movies.
Yeah,
you can put a light behind your TV that will make it easier to see.
Like put little lights like we have under the cabinets?
Yeah, you can put like a purple and it'll help lighten up your...
they make TVs that automatically do that too.
Which would help. I think it would help in our situation. And that could be a real thing because I get to where I'm squinting so hard, I'm like, I'm not watching it. I can't see it. I just can't. And it is shot very dark.
It's because it's Batman. I mean, that's just the whole.
But
that's the whole mood.
This Batman is even rainier and wetter and
darker.
More Sarah McLachlan.
I loved it. I really liked it, and I thought Robert Pattinson
was very good. He looks good in a batsuit. I like it. And that's 90% of it to me. Is if the Batman looks good in the suit.
Yes, and he's already so broody. Like his natural just demeanor is to be like real broody and like, you know,
emu.
Yeah, emo. Not emo.
No, emu, like the
bird?
Commercial, yes. He looks like a bird. He does. He looks just like an emu. Progressive? No, it's not progressive. Liberty Mutual.
Liberty
Mutual. Keaton is the only Batman, and I will write that down because I agree 100%. He is my Batman. Now, but I do give, like, after Keaton... I think Pattinson's the next best looking Batman.
I thought he did fucking great.
I didn't like Val Kilmer. I didn't like Christian Bale at all. The voice was too much. I don't even count Ben Affleck. Clooney would probably be number 3.
Okay. I think Michael Keaton and Robert Pattinson are... I mean, and Christian Bale, it was just different. Like, I don't know. I liked him as Batman for like the Dark Knight, and then like when the ones that they kept making, I was just like, I felt like every movie they made with him, he was doing the voice more dramatic and more dramatic. Like I feel like it was like progressing, and I'm like, you didn't need to do it that much. Like,
But when Bane is the bigger star of the movie, and
Bane
the one
was
that they did, Tom Hardy,
yes,
and he stole that movie.
he did steal because he steals every movie.
He's the one. That's when I was like, yeah, you can't. If you're Batman, you get overshadowed. Like
You get overshadowed by the bad guy.
Well, and the same thing happened with Christian or Heath Ledger. His Joker outshined.
Yes.
Who was that Batman?
Was
it
Christian
Ben Affleck or Christian Bale?
It was Christian Bale.
But everyone thinks of that when all you think of is Heath Ledger.
I know and I think that's why I like that one so much. Oh, I know that's why I like that one so much because Heath Ledger.
Well, I go Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger for my Jokers for sure, and that's in the Batman movies. The best Joker of all of them was Joaquin Phoenix, the most crazy bastard.
That movie,
real
Joker, yeah,
crazy.
Fuck yeah,
legit like mental hospital patient.
Now, how crazy was it when I found that comparison of Joaquin Phoenix in Joker doing his like crazy dance down the stairs, and they had a side by side of Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same. It's literally like the same movements, and they were like, somebody on the internet figured it out or something, and was like,
it was an homage to him then.
Well, and that's what they were saying. They were like, it's an homage to Heath Ledger's Joker, and
hat tip,
like a deep cut,
yeah,
or something.
Sure,
like
it was a tip of the cap.
It blew my mind. I was like, what? I loved it so much.
Yeah, but if a real person that is this close to really being is Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that guy's weird.
Yeah,
he's real. I mean, he's been fucked up ever since River Phoenix died. I mean, it's
his brother died of a heroin overdose in the public eye. That guy would be what, 50 now, 55?
Yes, and he
Will
would have
Wheaton's age.
Mm-hmm, he would have been fucking God. He was
he wouldn't have been the same good look because he smoked too many cigarettes.
I feel like he would have been like Johnny Depp. Like he would have just.
Maybe. Worse teeth. No, Johnny's teeth are bad as you can get. His little chiclet teeth. How do you have all that money and your teeth are that color?
I think
that's shameful.
He doesn't give a fuck, I guess.
Dude, just color your teeth or get new ones, bro. They're not out of your price range.
No, they're not. He's got, while he has lost millions because of fucking Amber Terd making him like coming out and calling him a fucking abuser.
Yeah.
He had already made.
So supposedly
millions.
Though, this is a conspiracy theory, is that he was the mastermind of saying to put this trial on TV. And all this is going to do, because people have unified and now everyone loves Johnny Depp again, he will be back in movies away.
I'd be willing to, because have they made the new Pirates of the Caribbean yet?
But they have said he is officially out and replaced.
But I think they will find a way to have him in it in some way.
I don't know. I think people just won't watch it. Who's going to watch that without the real Jack Sparrow? That's just fucking
He stupid. Is the best fucking... He makes that whole movie. All of them. Those movies wouldn't have been worth dog shit without him as Jack Sparrow. But I think they'll find a way to him have a cameo. I don't know. I think they'll find a way.
Yeah, I agree with the machine.
Now.
The machine knows the shit. He is on fire tonight. I've agreed with everything he said.
Oh, no pirates without him as
He said something just a minute ago that we disagreed. Christian. Oh no, that was Alex. I like that. Where he didn't like the fact that I don't really watch a lot of Bond. Jimbo really into Bond?
Yeah, Jimbo. I mean,
I'm not into it. What series am I into? I'm not into Star Wars. Not into Star Trek.
You're not into the superhero movies real big. I mean, you.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's the only one that I will always watch in the theater. But you don't have to now because you can stream shit right away.
You know what series you're into? Top Gun.
I'm into Top Gun.
A whole two movies, and one we haven't seen yet, but...
You know what I'm really into? This new show, Billy the Kid. That's on Epix.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about movie.
Well, I am, but now I'm branching out to just series because there's not a whole lot of shit that I really follow.
Yeah, okay. We watch a shitload
You
of stuff.
watch a million. I watch 6.
You're right, but still a lot for you.
It's not a lot. There's very few I watch all the way through. Sons of Anarchy. Mm-hmm. What if I watch to completion? Name them.
Sons of Anarchy.
Thank you. I don't watch a lot of series.
Wait. We just watched something all the way to the end. Oh, you just made me forget it. Outer Range.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty darn good.
It was good.
Josh Brolin's my guy. I can fuck with Josh Brolin always.
Listen to me, people. Josh Brolin.
Good looking man.
He's what? How fucking old is he? I don't give a fuck. He looks good. And
he definitely looks good. He's from Goonies.
He looks almost the fucking same.
He looks better than every actor that was in Goonies, and he was the older brother.
Yes, he does.
And he looks better than all of them. They were children.
All the
he
people
was a young man, and he looks better than all of them.
All the Goonies that were actual children
look terrible now.
Or are dead.
Or dead. And he looks fantastic.
He's aged like a fine fucking wine.
And it's not like he's had some smooth fitness. The guy was a drunk.
Yes.
In and out of trouble, been arrested, fights.
Yes.
He is a true champion.
He hasn't taken it easy on himself.
No, but that show's very interesting because it definitely is like a mix of
Yellowstone. Yellowstone's one that you watched.
And we still never watched season like 2 or 3. We're a whole season.
It was season...
I think it was 2. There was one season we never watched.
There was one season, and we watched like the Cliff Notes YouTube just
before
to get
we started the other
yes, one. And it was fine.
It was easy.
It was fine. We got the Cliff Notes. We were fine. But it's also one that you've been into. But yeah, Outer Range was good. It is like it's like a Yellowstone and like supernatural almost. Not supernatural. What would it be?
Is it alien? We don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Still don't know what it is. Really.
It's good though. It's on what, Amazon Prime?
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong, Machine, with being a big Star Wars fan. Brooke's a Star Wars fan. Griffin's a Star Wars fan.
No, it's just not shit he can get into, really. And I'm not even like a huge Star Wars fan. I'm not like I like it and I want to see all the movies, but I'm not like I don't know all the facts.
Yeah, and I can't follow all the rabbit
I have
holes.
to defer to my brother-in-law and to Griffin, really.
When I have to figure out all these different delineations and then just the weird order, you lost me.
No, yeah, Randall, it's not for him.
All I know is the first one. No, I know the second one, Empire Strikes Back. Sure. Right? Is that number 2?
That's the one that came out second.
When Luke got his hand cut off.
Yeah. What was the movie? What was the show we were watching the other day? Was it Outer Range where you kept leaving the room and then coming in and going, what happened?
Yes, that's every show. But yes,
it's every show. But I got violently mad with you. I was like, stay the fuck in here.
Yes. I was going to get snacks.
And then you come in and put the snacks down and say, what happened? And then you go in the bathroom for another 20 minutes.
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, and you do, and you're not good at that.
No, because you're asking me to tell you what happened when it's still happening, and so I'm trying to pay attention to what's on the screen and then explain something to you that you should have been watching with me.
Is this thing on my face? It's not even raised anymore. This one, I'm fucked. This one, they're gonna have to cut out because it's not even reacting to the shit.
Yeah, it is. It looks weird.
Does it look that?
It doesn't look like a nipple like those. No.
No. And so for all of our friends, anyone that's had precancerous stuff cut off of them, how long does it take, or frozen off, like how long does these bubbles last? And should I just pop them myself, which I'm probably going to do when we get done with this?
Don't do that, please.
I'll probably just cut them with nail
Randall,
clippers.
Don't do that.
Just a little snippy.
No. That is not the intention.
You think I'm going to be able to handle that?
Leave it the fuck alone, please.
Bubble.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
It feels like there's eyes on my hands.
You leave your nipples on your back of your hands alone.
Look at that one pulsating. Look with my heartbeat.
Is it? Let me see. I don't see it. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more it's just like a beige nipple.
It's humiliating for me though.
What?
Because every time now when I go to any kind of
What
doctor
do you mean?
thing, no, how my hands shake from my nerve.
Oh,
Like,
you know how many people that I've actually looked at a lot of like our friends and people I work with and stuff, a lot of people have that. A lot.
Yeah.
And it might be too much coffee for some people, or it might just
probably. Or their cocaine habit.
But like, I guess I only really started like noticing it because I know that you.
Well, you feel my muscles
Yes.
moving in the bed at all hours.
But
Yeah,
I was thinking the other day, I'm like, have I just not noticed it? Like a lot of people have that like handshakiness, but I don't know.
Yeah. But so every time, like, especially when I meet a new person, like every time I go give blood every 8 weeks, and they're like, all right, let me check your pulse. They grab my hand and my hand's like, I'm like, it's cool. Don't worry. It's normal. I'm not having a stroke.
I'm not about to pass out. They probably think you're like low blood sugar, going to pass out. Scared of needles or something.
All right. Sounds like the machine has a request. Of course, sir. Jay, go dogs. Sure, bro. Sure. We're going to find out this year. It's about time. It's starting to smell like football.
Oh, shit. Trey, I saw this on the internet today and thought it was a hoax.
No, it's real. And,
it's real?
Yeah, it sucks. I hate that. I mean,
all right.
Old Ray Liotta had the old face pulled real tight.
So
in the last
tight.
Couple years.
We can do a shot to Ray Liotta.
He's a living legend, though.
You didn't even bring 2 shot glasses.
No, but you can have the shot glass and I'll hit the bottle ski.
Wait, what did I do to you that you didn't? We're doing a podcast and you didn't even bring 2 shot glasses. I think he wants a divorce, guys.
Mm-hmm. He is a legend. And he'll always be Shoeless Joe Jackson to me.
Cheers to Ray Liotta.
What was he? What was the fucking awesome ass gangster movie he was in? We've all seen
Casino?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Yes, Goodfellas. But
Joe Pesci? Is that the one with...
Yeah, Joe Pesci's fantastic in that. He's always good.
Well, yeah.
But
I feel like Joe Pesci is just playing Joe Pesci in movies.
But the good thing about Ray Liotta is he died straight up in his sleep.
No way.
No fuckery.
Really?
He just died in his sleep.
That's awesome. That's the best way to go. He was just in the Sopranos movie.
Yeah, and he was filming something new.
Yeah, what was it? What was that called? Jersey something?
West Memphis Tits.
No.
Something like that. South Side Jersey. Fuck.
West Memphis is way different.
I know the Memphis 3.
It was something.
Yeah, it was a series.
Yeah, but we watched all of it.
Kind of.
It was a movie. It wasn't a series. It was a movie, and Ray Liotta was the dad. Was Tony Soprano's dad?
Yeah, and that's another show I've never been able to get into. Sopranos. Tried.
We did. We started watching it, and you just fell the fuck off.
Can't do it. It doesn't grab me.
I don't. It is such a good show. I don't understand you sometimes.
I don't either. There's no rhyme or reason to it either. I've told people I'm a very eclectic man.
Everybody fucking watch The Sopranos. And
I guess I asked a couple people that are the other day, and I can't remember who. And it was guys like my age. I was like, you watch 90210. They were like, no way. Come on. If you don't watch 90210, I don't know if I can be your friend. How you going to lie? You watch 90210.
90210 is fucking one of the best shows ever.
Brandon Walsh, Dylan, Luke Perry, rest in peace.
I know, fucking Luke Perry.
Lane Frost.
That crushed me when Luke Perry died. Because I was in love with some Dylan. 90210. That was my dude.
Yeah.
The bad boy, leather jacket.
Had the nice eyebrow scar.
The little scar, like where'd he get it?
Because it wasn't there as he got older.
Right. But it was like, did he get into like a bar brawl?
Yes.
They were all 30 and they were playing high school kids.
He was an alcoholic at 16 on that show.
I know, but they were all also like late 20s.
Andrea
pushing
was
30.
like 40.
Andrea is the DA in that other show that we're watching that you probably won't ever finish with me. We Own This City with John Bernthal.
I don't know. I'm still undecided on that. The flash forwards and back are too much.
Oh my God, Randall. That is just how not every show is filmed in a linear.
But that's how life is lived.
But it makes it more entertaining. And because you don't know all the information up front. You go like, oh my God.
You don't understand. I need easy watches. All right. I can only be stretched so far.
killing me.
There's only so many brain cells left.
He literally, we're watching a show that does basic, it's telling a true story. So it'll show you present day kind of stuff. And then it'll flash back to things leading up to it. And then it will clearly tell you that it's another time. And this is what's happening. And he's like, what's happening? Why is he not in jail anymore? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. And because if I go get a snack and I come back,
or if you look at your phone for 30 minutes,
that's just going to happen. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
You don't know.
But if it's good, I will watch. I'll tell you what, I really do miss Sons of Anarchy. The first 3
even
or 4
the shitty season.
No, I don't miss the last one was really bad.
The first until Opie died.
Yeah, until Opie died, that show was the shit to me.
That's one of the man, and I think I don't even think I told you this. It was like there was some TikTok or one social media thing where I have my own identity, and where somebody posted name a series that when one of the characters died, it completely changed it for you, and it was like the guy that posted it was like Opie from Sons of Anarchy, and there was all kind of other good ones. It was like Glenn from Walking Dead was a good one too, but it was like Opie. That one crushed me.
Yeah. Walking Dead's another one. They definitely overstayed their welcome. It's just, come on, man. Cash out and make no one's going to care about the Rick movies. It's been 5 years.
It was supposed to happen in 2020.
God, they're idiots, man. You got to strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah. I'm still diehard.
Is Walking Dead done?
Diehard. No.
There's more.
There's 3 parts to this final season.
Dear God.
The second, so they have technically ended the second half of the last season, which normally would be the end of the season.
Is the king dead?
No. Carol flirted with the weird guy at the head of the Commonwealth and got him bumped up on the list for surgery. Got surgery. He's good to go. He got his tumor taken out or whatever, and he's good to go. But Yumiko's brother is a surgeon. And then now, remember, he's running the little clinic in the back of the vet place.
I don't even know who Yumiko is.
Yumiko's the Asian lady with the arrows. Wow. She had the bow and arrow.
No, never. Trust me, I liked it until I miss Crazy Rick. Until
I miss Shane.
I liked the first season with Negan, and then actually I'm kind of bored with Negan. They should have done better with that character. They could have done something else.
Negan's one of my favorites.
He was one of mine.
He's still one of my favorites. He now has a new wife that is pregnant. That pretty black lady that was in the episode. We've only met her once. I think her name's Annie.
Wow.
But
what was his first wife's name? It was something like that.
Lucille, babe.
Yes. Not even close.
Lucille, the name of his bat that he kills people with. That was his wife's name.
Not even close, bud. I'm just waiting on the day that they're gonna.
But the third, they broke the final season up into 3 parts instead of normally how they just break a season into 2 parts. So October is when the third part of the final season starts. So it'll be, yeah.
Have you heard about that they're going to remake Breakfast Club, which is going to be tragic?
Can they have an original fucking idea, please? Yeah, Breakfast Club has been the one. I think we've even talked about this before. They've redone Footloose, redo Dirty Dancing,
none of them are good.
None of them hold a fucking candle to the originals.
Yeah, you can't read
Breakfast Club has been
the Brat Pack.
Didn't they redo Grease? Did they redo Grease?
No, I think they released a musical again, but
Breakfast Club literally has been one of the ones where I'm like, don't fucking do it. They're going fucking do it.
It's going to be ridiculous.
It is one of the best movies ever fucking made.
You can't get that cast back.
No, you can't get that lightning in a bottle.
All on that same stage of their fame, You're not going to be able to find.
No,
an Ali Sheedy, a Molly Ringwald,
Judd Nelson,
Emilio Estevez, Michael Hall,
Anthony
Scott
Michael
Johnson,
Hall,
Dickey,
Anthony Michael Hall,
and the principal. I'm a swell guy. People like me. I make $32,000 a year, and people like me.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Do you think they're going to believe me, or you? You're a lying sack of shit.
He did this shit.
Yeah, you're a lying sack of shit. Old John Bender. Definitely takes the movie. John Bender is the best.
He was my favorite. I was in love with Judd Nelson at 8 years old or whenever that movie came out. No, they can't remake it. That's denied.
I got a message from Flash a few minutes ago that said, because I got the need for speed.
Shut up.
So they're 15 minutes out since they start at 9:30.
Yep.
And Top Gun's 2 hours and 2 minutes long, so we are 13 hours away.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
From going. All right, well, where are we at on time? We're a little over an hour, right?
1 hour and 11 minutes.
Perfect. I say we wrap it up, go and relax.
Yeah, look,
You're
everybody.
off tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow. It's Gunner's last day of school. We will have, after tomorrow, we will have a third grader and a senior in high school.
So weird.
How the fuck is Griffin going to be like that?
I don't know. Griffin was younger than Gunner when you met him.
I know, but it seems like just the other day.
Now he's graduating. Grown man. Gunner is the size of a grown man.
He's damn near my size. He got on the scale today when you were in the toilet and he was about to get.
I heard you 91 pounds.
91 pounds. I lived with a girl in college that didn't weigh 91. She weighed 88 pounds. Yeah. So full grown adult person in college weighed less than my 8-year-old son.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So yeah, and in high school I weighed 100 pounds. High school.
Yeah. I mean, he's bigger.
Pounds.
He's bigger than both me and Griffin were.
I mean,
all the way around. He's bigger all the way around.
Taller, bigger,
bigger muscles, bigger bones.
I know. Based on when you're 2 years old, you double their height thing. He's supposed to be exactly you. Based on that, but I'm like, fuck, I don't know. We'll see.
It could be
only time will tell. But
a scotch bigger.
He never stops eating and growing, and he's amazing. And I love them both so much, and I want them to stop being grown.
And we have official pool time starting this weekend, so this is gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah, so we'll see you.
Maverick.
We'll see you again, from Married AF in October, probably.
We'll have a 4th of July episode. But when we do come back, I do want to review highly the Atomic Biscuit. I'm very looking forward to that. Just hearing you talk about the menu, I can't wait for that tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to
delicious.
It. I am definitely looking forward to it.
All right, y'all. We will. We'll probably do something live tomorrow, immediately following Maverick. We'll go live so I can spoil it for everyone before they get to go tomorrow.
Just on
night.
your Facebook.
Yep. So don't look at that if you don't want it to be spoiled.
He's going to immediately want to spoil it for everybody we know. So yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does.
All right. We'll holler at you, Dicks, later.
Bye.